Hello, this is Ammanuel Santana, and I'd like to welcome you to the Luminous Prosperity Podcast. It can be found at luminousprosperity.com, as well as coaching, free books, free meditations, and over 600 articles on spirituality. So I'm a coach. I've been a mystic for 24 years, and also an executive coach. My clients have made international businesses, published books, changed their lives, manifested thousands of dollars in days. It's an honor to be here and to see the miracles that my clients create in their lives. So if you want to be one of those, go to luminousprosperity.com. But today we're going to talk about authentic desire versus the monkey mind. Now, this is very important. The monkey mind is just that part of your mind that is just filling you with noise. It's comparing you to others, worrying about the future, replaying the past, and causing problems. And we all have it. It's part of being human. It's you can mitigate it by meditation. Well, when we manifest from this place, which is catchy because it's tricky. We get things that don't last, that are unfulfilling, that might hurt us and others, It's very interesting. And most law of attraction books and teachings teach you the manifest out of the monkey mind. They are not teaching you how to get in touch with your divine self, and that's where we differ. So when you're in touch with your divine self and your authentic desires, what you manifest lasts. And it benefits all involved. It comes from a much deeper place. It comes from the divine spark inside of you. This is how the universe expresses itself through you. And this is how we grow up as spiritual beings. We grow up into, some people believe God was like, let there be light. And there was light and it was good, This is us being like, well, we're microcosms of the creator, whatever that may be, and we can call forth what we desire, but what we authentically desire is what's going to give us our own little slice of heaven in life. So these are desires that align with your true nature, they're you and your purpose for being here. To how the universe expresses itself through us. And the whole trick is, how do we get to them beneath all the monkey mind chatter? So let's talk about two types of desires, how they feel in your body and your energy. The monkey mind desires tend to feel contracted, anxious, comparative, competitive, and based in lack and need. They often have the word should involved in them. They usually focus on what other people will think, consciously or unconsciously, and they stem from the fear of lack. For example, a monkey mind desire might sound like, I should have a bigger house because my sister just bought one and my parents would be impressed. Or, I need to make 6 figures by 30 or I'm falling behind. I want that relationship because it would prove I'm lovable. Well, you know what? You could probably manifest those. I've manifested tons of things with monkey mind, but they're always going to come with a monkey paw catch. And you don't want that catch. That catch is bad. That's why I developed this form of manifestation, so that you could avoid these pitfalls. An authentic desire, on the other hand, might sound like, I'm drawn to creating music because it fills me with joy and helps me express what words cannot. Or, I want to build a community garden because I love bringing people together and growing things. Or, I'm excited to learn this new skill because I'm genuinely curious about it. Authentic desires often surprise us. They don't always make logical sense or follow a linear career path. They might not impress others or look good on Instagram, but they have a magnetic pull that feels right in your body and being. Here's a fun way to think about it. Monkey mind desires are like fast food. They promise quick satisfaction but leave you feeling depleted. Authentic desires, on the other hand, like nutritious meals prepared with love. They genuinely nourish you and create lasting energy. So how do we get better at distinguishing between these two types of desires? Well, the first step is simply awareness. Start by noticing which desires feel expansive and which ones feel contracted. Your body is your guidance system here. Another clue, authentic desires don't tend to persist over time. They might shape shift in their expression. They're always going from one thing to another, but their essence remains. If you've had a recurring interest or passion since childhood, it's a sign an authentic desire is trying to express itself. Monkey mind desires, on the other hand, tend to be fickle and trend-based. They shift with whatever your social circle is into at the moment, or whatever you're seeing on social media, and they often disappear when no one is watching. I love this question to help sort things out. If no one ever knew I did this or had this, would I still want it? Let me repeat that. If no one ever knew I did this or had this, would I still want it? It's amazing how many desires fade when we remove this external validation component. Another powerful question. Does this desire feel like freedom or a cage? What does it feel like? Authentic desires, even when they involve discipline or commitment, ultimately feel like freedom. Monkey mind desires, even when disguised as dream life scenarios, often feel subtly constrictive. Remember, we're not trying to eliminate the monkey mind. It's impossible and unnecessary. We're trying to learn to recognize when it's speaking so we can say, thank you for your input. I'm going to at least listen to my deeper input, my deeper wisdom right now. The more you practice distinguishing between these two voices, the more clearly you'll hear your authentic desires. And here's the magic part. These authentic desires are already aligned with the whole universe's flow. They're not random or arbitrary. They're how your unique piece of the cosmic puzzle finds its perfect fit. And the universe will conspire to make them come true. When we manifest from this authentic place, the process feels more like discovery and flow than effort and force. Like we're archaeologists uncovering something that was already there, than builders constructing something from scratch. So this week, I invite you to become a desire detective. Note which desires feel expansive and which feel contracted. Pay attention when your body says yes and when it subtly tightens over its jaws. Your authentic self is always communicating with you. It just speaks more quietly than the monkey mind. Next time, we'll explore sacred alignment in the next episode. This is a playful practice of becoming more authentically yourself. Until then, remember, the universe isn't a test to pass. It's a playground waiting for you to kick off your shoes and enjoy the fun. This is Ammanuel Santana from Luminous Prosperity. And also, if you want more of this, you want to go deeper, we have group classes, one-on-one coaching, mentorships, something for, any price range, dozens of books and meditations, hundreds of articles. So check out the wealth that we have out there for free at luminousprosperity.com. I'll talk to you later.